Today is a rainy day, and after the busy day yesterday in Bergen, we're on the road again. We bought a walkie-talkie and we're connecting with our family, or Shore's family, and yeah, someone else is also talking on the same line as we are, so we're a bit confused, but it's funny. We had a nice little breakfast in that small restaurant, and we also took something to go, and now we're heading off again. This ferry just arrived. All the cars are leaving and soon we can get onto the ferry. It's gonna take us over the longest fjord they have in Norway. And suddenly out of nowhere, a whole bunch of goats appeared, and they're just chillaxing on the other side. So now we're leaving this beautiful spot and heading towards Geiranger.
We are ready.
Okay, let's go. Ready to take off.
Joel and I switched cars. Our Rodriguez is standing next to the restaurant where his mom and his sister are drinking a coffee, and we two are with the others in the car and driving up the hill because this is a special road which we have to pay extra for hopefully a good view. Not looking too good so far. We paid 30 francs to come up here for this beautiful view. As soon as we come down, we will take this road down to the fjord, which we should be actually seeing now, but we can't. Joel and his dad won't give up. They're standing there because they're waiting and hoping that the fog will go away. This is the view we wanted to see from up there. Now we're on the ferry, the small one, which is going to drive over the Geirangerfjord, and we're going to be excited to see the Seven Sisters of Norway. Before we stood somewhere up here and tried to look at the fjord, which we couldn't see. It's okay, now we are on the fjord. The Seven Sisters of Norway are 7 waterfalls right next to each other that plunge into the Geirangerfjord. The waterfalls from a height of 300 meters. As there is less and less snow in the winter and the waterfalls are fed by meltwater from the mountains, sometimes only 4 sisters can be seen in the summer months. As you can see, at the moment there are only 6 of the sisters visible. According to the legend, the suitor wanted to marry each of the 7 sisters one after the other, but they all rejected him. The suitor then turned to the bottle and became an alcoholic. This is reflected in the waterfall, which took the shape of a bottle. Show us that how many waterfalls, even the little tiny ones are coming down. And quite a few, probably because it was raining so much the last few days. Trying to find a perfect spot to sleep more or less straight in the van. Standing on a campsite for the night because over here there's a local spot where you can find puffins, and tonight between 8 and 9 o'clock in the evening we're gonna go for a small hike and hopefully we'll see some. It's a 1.5 hour hike and we're gonna start by walking up there. Thea and Manuela are already busy searching for different types of birds. There are quite a few which we haven't seen so far. to go back to the van, and we decided to stay up here and keep on hiking. And it's beautiful, but just to let you know, it's midnight now. It's 1:45 in the morning and we made it back to the van. But now we're saying goodnight. Once more, taking the ferry to get to the other side. Yesterday we had a long day, long hike, and yeah, it got pretty late. And today we slept in, had a chilled morning, everything was nice and relaxed. I went for a swim in the sea, it was lovely but also freezing. And now we're on the road again and heading towards Ålesund. Now we're driving along the Atlantic Road. Joel quickly went to check the road, if it's drivable or not, and if we can park our car over there in the back. Let's see what he's gonna say. Yesterday we visited the city Trondheim and we had to park our car over here for the night. It cost us 30 francs, but yeah, it's the best opportunity we could get. Today we arrived at the campsite. It was beautiful weather, we relaxed a lot, we went for a swim, we were sunbathing, we played many games and had a lovely dinner all together. Now the day comes to an end and also this video will come to an end. We will stay here until next Tuesday because that's the day all the others are gonna leave and Joel and I will travel on our own again. So stay tuned for how our journey will continue. We'll keep you posted, but for now, cheers and good night.